Hi guys, today we're back for another video. We're going to play two table of NL200. Just continue where we were. King 9 off here. I open on the small blind. Check the flop, check the turn here. I think we can play Orin as an overbet on the turn also. I don't mind checking. He decided to overbet. I really like this sizing. It makes sense. Like if he has force that check on the flop, he wants to use the overbet. I think I'm going to call with King 9. I don't think flushes choose the overbet that much. I don't think Queen Jack overbet that much. They should call this hand now. Maybe I can bluff raise this. Because like Ace 7 of spades is going to play this way. Wow, I'm gonna jam. This is crazy. I don't think they play Ace 6 of spade that much in this line. Because I don't think they overbet. So like the ponderation of Ace 6 in his range is lower. I don't think that they call that many A6 pre-flop because most of them, A6 of spade, most of them will just free bet. And now, if he doesn't have the nuts, my hand is close to call. I can just make full force and things are just back here. Ace suited here. I'm going to free bets. I think this is our 2 regs, 3 regs. So usually when I'll get back on the Ozan later. Usually on the spots, this type of calls don't make money here because your end is too dominated. But here I have 13 to put in a pot that is making 65. I'm gonna play tight, and we are playing deep against these 2 players. So I think this is a call. The odds are just too great. Now just going to check. Ace 10 suited. I'm going to bet small on this flop. I'm just range betting here as a simplification, even if it's not the best board to do it. And it's probably one of the only spots where I really simplify because it's really difficult for them to find enough raise and stuff. Now when they raise, Ace 10 should be a call, even if it's a bit close. I think as a pool you can fold when you don't have the backdoor spade. This guy bets small. It's not really that strong. Yeah, I don't see any nuts betting this siding, to be honest, so I'm just going to raise and bet the river again. Ace 10 I'm gonna fold. Like this guy checked back the flop, so doesn't have overpairs. And I represent super strong when I raise now. And I don't think aces will 4-bet often, I would say. And even if he has aces, I think he has too many weak hands. So I like the raise here. There's a lot of there's a lot of rivers you can find pressure in this range. I'm fine with this line here. Pocket 5 here, I'm going to check. Also, what you can do is calling with Queen Jack, because you think that the region he has is weaker. You didn't think enough about this. I cannot tunnel vision too much. Pocket 5, I think we should call because of this guy. Pocket 10s, again this sizing. Going to 3 bets. Maybe against the stronger sizing you can find calls with 10s. Oh wow, okay. Obviously never folding 5s. If he has 4s, all the money is going to go in the pot. So just in case he's doing a random bluffs here, I'm going to call. Now I'm going to check. Even if there are 7, like I don't think he will fold the 4s. Maybe what I can do is yeah, I mean, yes, King 10 or something. Oh, he has 10s. It's yeah, a bit brutal. Pocket 10s here. I'm going to bet off pots. Yeah, nothing to do here. I mean, he will play 4s same way. So yeah, and the first hand with King 9, I think with like his pocket 4s now he will fold. And even if he has some lower flushes, it's super tough to call in this spot. Because what are my bluffs? I don't have ace king because ace king bet often in my passive vision. So and ace queen with a spade is falling. So yeah, not even have that many bluffs. So I'm fine bluffing this. 9-7 here. I play too fast. I check the flop. Really, what I like to do here in this flop is I use the I'm gonna have a bluff here because it's too difficult for him to call enough. The value region is raising on the turn, so I can just bet and bet. Check it here, I'm going to call. Flop the nuts, second nuts. He decided to bet small. He shouldn't bet that much on this board. And my end should call here. You can raise also, but calling is not that bad. Now he overbets. Against some guys, raising directly is better, but yeah, I think here is calling is fine. Okay. And he check. I'll overbet here. Oh wow. Oh jeez. I don't have time to think about it, and the conservative option is call, but yeah, I think you have 30 seconds to be honest. I fold, but yeah. When I don't have time to think about it, I take the conservative option. But here I'm sure if I have 30 seconds time bank, I just fold. It's interesting, by the way. Yeah, I take notes all the time. I just don't take notes because I'm playing and doing the video, but King 10 off here. I'm gonna bet really big. Okay. I'm thinking about the spots I played on the other video. I had ace king and I like 4-bet as really deep and I barreled. I decided to check the river and I had the wrong suit, but I think against a human it's really difficult for him to call queens, so I still do believe people overfold. And in jacks and I mean you didn't see this spot, so I'm going to comment that much on that. I'm going to 4-bet aces here. Yeah. Okay, he jumps. Good luck, kings. It's okay. I think I need to activate the run twice. Yeah. Yeah, on this one. I'm gonna 3-bet ace jack. Okay, it's rigid. I'm going to call. He 4-bets small. Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm going to check here. Ace jack. So we should play a believe raise or fold here. Mostly. I think ace jack is okay in the raise. It's actually okay in the call too. Yeah, call. Okay. Ace 3, I'm going to check call in this size. And now, well, if he has ace king, can I just bet against? No, I'm gonna check. Can still find some folds. Okay. I think ace king, ace queen bet super often. My bluffs come from the. I'm gonna fold the ace 3 here. Sizing is the best. I don't like to have 0 time bank. Should change my tables. I'm gonna bet really small. Yeah, I don't have enough time to think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can size bigger, but like only bluff I have in my persuasion is Queen Jack suited, so I don't think my sizing is fine. Kings, I guess, something like this. Yeah, queens. Okay. We see bet says deuce here. He raised. I don't think it's a good spot to call, to be honest. With the backdoor flush draws, I'm still going to call. Yeah, now I just lose. So the only question is, I can bluff a king. I can bluff. I have the best hand on an ace. The best hand on a 10 if he doesn't have quads. I think I have enough renounce where I can bluff here. So I'll just call. including this one. I'm gonna bet alpha pot here. Maybe I can jump. I'm gonna jump here. It's even tougher to find the call here and jump. Yeah. I think it's for the tens, for the flush, I'm fine. So what I do on the turn is, okay, what's the raising range of the pool? It's gonna be 10x and flush draws mostly. So on the turn main, this I have like close to 0% equity against his range, but you need to calculate the amount of runouts you can bluff, and you need to be careful by doing this because it's easy to to do just a random move. But here, way too much runouts will overfold. And on the river, the full region likes to jump. You can have bluffs to balance that with this type of hand. I think it's quite fine. We're free betting king, queen off, and kings. Okay, call. On this flop, you can play big sizing here. Even if you bet small here is fine. Gonna bet 10% here. Probably have the ends that really don't want to bet 10%, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna check. I don't think checking is that great, to be honest, actually. Not sure again, didn't have that many time bank. Okay. Get called by his queen with a diamond. We still have outs against really cool. Yeah, jamming is interesting. It's not the conservative option, so I didn't take it, but we can think about jamming the turn. There are some scenarios where jamming is fine. Well, unblock the bluffs. So I don't think they have the value region that much. You can still have sixes. I'm gonna call again. I don't have it that many times, and I don't have that many times to play conservative. And he has pocket eights. But it's important to actually say to yourself, if you lose, you can think about it, even if you win. So it's always great to be a bit result oriented, like just a bit, to improve. 9-6 here. The raise setting is really massive, and you don't really use this hand as a raise super often. Ace Jack here, going to. Can I win money against the pool? I'm gonna bet one blind, trying to get called by weaker range. Now 8-6, 9-6. Well, I walk on this spot when I was playing 5k NL. I knew the ranges accurately of your opening, but now not that much, and I don't have enough times to think about it. But here you have overbets, you have 3/4 too. I believe you have also black region, like should have free sizing to have free size. But I don't remember how, I mean, didn't analyze how you should precise with the flushes region. Okay, I'm going to call here against the free bets. Okay. Going to call here against 1/4. I'm going to free bet, check 5. I'm going to free bet a bit smaller here just to. He doesn't know me, so I might be a fish in his eyes. And if I free bet a different sizing, I expect less 4-bet bluffs here, so I'm fine. With that, 10-9. Let me think about it, because I can rebluff a lot of runouts. 10 is actually bad. Like, blocking the bluff, and my house is just not queen. So I'm gonna fold. Prefer to call the hands. I don't need to call that much like the weaker region here. Pocket kings, going to 4-bet here. I like to do smaller siding in these situations. Oh. Need to be careful. Going to 3-bet here against this guy. So he was a bit loose, so I'm fine 3-betting a bit more. But again, your UV slightly increased because of the fact that he will not four bet enough. I think this as deep. This flop here, I prefer to check, and on the check, I can just power. Okay, and I'm going to bet big on the turn. I can even bet bigger. Like if you plans to bet one street, just do the sizing you want. 5-4 should it here, so this is a mix open. You shouldn't open that too much. Hijack. Facing a free bet is in the call. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna call. I think folding this against the player pool is a mistake. I think against the pool I should call this in. And call. Yeah. I mean the problem I have is the board is double flush draw, right? He has a lot of bluffs available. But I saw him bluffing with eights. I don't think they will find with the dynamics with him over bluffing. I don't think he will find enough bluffs. So I'm gonna fold. Okay, if we bet ace king, I'm going to bet super small here with this guy. No need to bet that big here. I'm gonna bet. Let me think about it. I'm gonna bet 8. Okay. This is really complicated. I'm gonna bet off pot here. Going to call ace 4 suited. Yeah, I think jamming is not the best play. Like you win money if he calls draw the ends like 10-8, I mean close to draw the ends. She has a lot of hands that have equity, so really not that easy. When I call ace 8, I'm gonna squeeze here. Should be close ace 8 here. I'm gonna play this as a raise. King jack here, 3 ways. I think I'm going to delay the aggression here. Okay. This is like a mandatory bet here. I'm gonna bluff the river if he calls. It's too difficult for him to defend the river. Going to squeeze here. Bet pocket queens. Board is queen 7-7. I'm going to c-bet here. I can bet the turn here. I think checking is a bit better than to call. Bet queens on 10 8 deuce. You can play polar with the pot size here. Check. I'm gonna overbet here. I'm gonna explain why. I think queens now. I'm gonna bet again on the turn here. Okay, he fold. I think the ranges is inelastic. Like if he wants to call 3/4, he can call the overbets. I think overbet is also great as a bluff. Depends on the pool you're playing in. But from what I remember, the pool is pretty calling station, so actually okay playing this type of line. So queens after pots is a little bit big, probably a bit suboptimal. Like maybe you should bet a bit smaller, but it's fine. Generals, I don't find the bluff raise with like pair plus draw hands, so your review with this setting is okay. Queen jack. What again? Okay, but small here against the rack. Turn is not that great. I think you should check. Okay. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Join the Discord, link in the description, and see you next time. Bye guys.